Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out on this chart. And before I kickstart the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the Fantom chart, where you can see that Fantom, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $3.5 mark in what I've been terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we have been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.16 mark, and giving you a measure from the all-time high. From the all-time high, you can see that Fantom is down more than 97%, meaning there are chances that we might have seen the bear market low and also the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2 that I have right here. And very soon I'm expecting a very nice impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $5.7447 mark. And that is my long-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on the Fantom chart. And in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3, which is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that higher Elliot wave count 3, having the wave 5 of the fractal wave completing the formation of that wave 3 to the upside, and also giving you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, first basing it on the key chart patterns that you have information here on this chart. Here on the daily chart, you can see we have this falling wedge, which is information right here. And things are getting a little bit interesting because you can see that we have managed to break above the 20-day MA, and that means now we have the support of the 20-day MA for us to continue pushing even higher. And there are chances of breaking out, seeing a breakout out of this falling wedge to the upper side. And once that happens, I will expect Fantom to be able to break above this upper trend line. And once that happens, then we can expect a retest and then continue pushing even higher. And once that happens, then that will be confirming the start of this impulsive movement that I'm expecting in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis, here on the 1 hour chart, you can see that after making our low at around the $0.16 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside, which has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we can term this as the first wave to the upside. Then we saw this ABC corrective structure in the formation of that second wave to the lower side, and whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of that wave 2 to the lower side is an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3. But we are yet to start that impulsive nature in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, because if I jump to the 4 hour chart so that we can see whatever we have been seeing after seeing the low for that second wave, we have been trading within this channel, which is right here, meaning we have been seeing much of a consolidation after seeing the low of that second wave. And yesterday we managed to break above the 20-day MA. We also managed to break out of the channel to the upper side, and this could mean this might be the start of that impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And in the formation of that wave 3, I'm also expecting to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3, having the wave 5 of the fractal wave completing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave down there to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.35 mark. And that is the minimum that I would expect Fantom to do once we get into that impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And for us to have a confirmation of the formation of this wave 3, we need to see Fantom starting to trade above the key area, that is the high for that first wave, which perfectly lies at around the $0.2614 mark. Once we manage to break above that high, then there are chances of continuing to push even higher to fully maximize the fib level 1.618 in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. So let's be patient, and that is my short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Fantom chart. Also taking a look at the indicators here on the RSI, we are trading at around the 70 mark, meaning we don't have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side before we get into the overbought region, but we have massive room for us to support any movements to the lower side. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we printed a bullish cross, and we're also seeing an increase in the buying momentum, meaning higher prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.